Yo, what's up, guys? My name is General Hitler. So today we're playing again in their simulator. And yeah, as you can see, I've already played the game several times before. Actually, I've installed the game like last year or so. So yeah, let's just get into it. And I guess we should start another game. Maybe in just easy mode because I'm a complete noob and my brain cells right now are just totally cooked. Okay. Well, it often takes a very long time to load. And oh, here we are. Well, actually, there's a lot of ways. If you're new to this game, there's a lot of ways to eliminate your rival. But you could also choose freestyle mode to play without guidance, just like what it says here. Well, like what I often do, I just choose freestyle, but I guess going through to a specific goal here might be cool, but nah, let's just go freestyle. And let's make her kill herself. Commit self-eat, which is, well, I'm using that term as a substitute for you know what word. Although yeet is like an outdated urban dictionary term, or I mean a slang back in 2017. So, which is why I say it's outdated, but I still use it though, as either to mean jump or, die, kill, whatsoever. Man, I hope YouTube doesn't censor me for this thing. I'm already going to, what's the term for this? I'm already going to restrict my video only to 18 plus stuff, so that kids under the age of 18 will not watch this. So first of all, let's go to town, and then let's go buy some underwear. The lingerie store, and we're going to buy the one that's bonus points with studying. There we go. And then let's go back to home. Then right after we do that, we equip the underwear that increases intelligence. I mean, that increases the study points, not intelligence. Extra points during class. Okay, it's cool. I pretty much have nothing to bring with me, so let's just go to school. Well, pardon me if I yapped for like over 5 minutes before actually starting the actual gameplay, but I just like to yap and stuff like that. But let's get into the gameplay. Enough about yapping. Or maybe more yapping and then more gameplay. That would be cool. So, here we go. Should we eavesdrop? No. We should go straight into the library. No, not the library. Class, rather. Yeah, we should go straight to class. My gosh, why is this game laggy? No, I do not intend to do that. Settings. Detail, because, it's low. And if you're wondering why the resolution is 1600 times 900, that is because I want to record at the lowest what's this detail possible, so that, well, not lowest, it's mid-range, but so that I could save a lot more space. My PC is not high-end, it's low stuff. Are we lagging still, or are we not? Okay, it's lagging a bit, but it's good overall. Damn, I really missed this game. Oh my gosh, these guys are just way too annoying. I mean, like, you just bump into them and then they just push you around and stuff like that. Especially if they're all lined up. If all three of them are lined up, they're just gonna push you around non-stop. Okay, psychology. Wait, what was I aiming to do here? Aha, I was aiming to make my rival commits self-eat, you know, KYS. And then that guy, that black guy with the glowing eyes, and then the the lightning background or some stuff like that kind of meme. I don't know. Okay, gossip. Okay, this is the one that I'm looking for. Shoot. I mistakenly pressed um, E several times. It wasn't meant to press it that many. The goal is to make my rival self-eat, and first things first is to amp up my psychology. Right after I amp up my psychology, I make friends in school. My gosh, why is it still lagging? I have no idea why. Oh shoot, I almost bumped into them. Man, those those people, they're just so high of themselves. That reminds me of somebody. Wait a minute, did I equip? Well, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I equipped. What's this? My genius pants. Yeah. Shut up, Osana. Okay, let's befriend this guy. No, not. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm glad that it's just the library work or some stuff like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna need to speed run that as fast as possible. Open this up and then check out book. Then get back to that guy, and then right after I get back to that guy, oh my freaking goodness, man! If there are things that I could list here that I hate in this game, it's these delinquents and those students in white with the Nazi thingy in their wrists. I mean hands or whatever stuff. Nice. Once I get a high reputation, the next step is that I, talk against. Yeah, talk against. Gossip. Oh my gosh, why did I say talk against? Why did I accept that task? It was pretty useless. Okay, that's nice. Wait, where was I with that one topic? Okay. I absolutely forgot right now. Gosh. Man, my brain is absolutely cooked. Yeah, I think this is the result of doom scrolling and stuff like that, Like doom scrolling on, what's this? Instagram, Facebook, and even YouTube. Okay, it's 5:07 p.m. Man, I guess. What I meant to say here is that oofing or yeeting my rival here would be my most quickest option. However, my only problem there would be is Riberu, her best friend. My gosh, that's just downright annoying. Midori-chan. If my memory serves me right, that's she's based off from Miko-chan. But if I'm wrong about that, well, yeah, I am wrong about that. And also, this game, it's not finished yet. And I'm also very, very behind when it comes to the topic about Yandere dev. I mean, like, I know that a lot of people hate him for not finishing this game, and he's just he sort of, well, to my understanding and as to what I know, got a bit greedy right after that popularity surge with his game, some stuff like that. Man, we're quite literally speed running, befriending each and every single one of them, I guess. Or maybe not each and every single one of them, like most of them at least. Okay, that's two, three. I swear, this one, other topics. Yup, I was totally right about that. That one also had a placeholder task. I don't know how hard will the task be if Yandere Dev decides to actually give them tasks um, that are in line with their clubs and their interests or personality and whatsoever stuff. If that happens, I'm pretty sure it will be very challenging for me to do this type of thing, to make my rivals with, uh, self-heat and stuff like that. I can't say the word because I might potentially get this video restricted so that other people might not even be able to view this video, which is why I don't say it directly. I just say it in other terms. Okay, we've befriended them. There's just one girl left. That one with a yellow hair. I mean blonde. That blondie. Yeah, blondie. Okay. Last one before we call it a day. Or maybe we should try and finish them all off. Except that one, of course. The one with the ponytail or some stuff. Okay, we have 4 friends right there. What about down here? Oh yeah, this one. You can literally try to speed run this. Um, trying to befriend everybody in school. Just with these placeholder tasks or some stuff. Heck yeah. Huh, solitude. Okay, let's try and socialize with this person. Show off, compliment, negative remark. Okay, she hates socialization. Haha. Okay, we go, well, in my terms, I mean, in the slangs here, I mean, the slangs used here in the Philippines, we just call that plastic, anay. It's rather not a slang, it's probably a term or something. I don't know, man. Okay, she hates socializing. Are we go we go plastic with this one. Or in English terms, I think that means being fake, you know. Okay, let's pass 30 minutes. We got 22 plus of our reputation or some stuff like that. And then let's go proceed and leave the school or whatever. Huh. Oh, okay, that's how you turn on selfie. Oh, there's literally E, Q, and Shift right above, right above there. Why did I not see that? Where's Senpai? Okay, let's go home. And then right after that, we go back to school, amp up our psychology. And then right after we amp up our psychology, we befriend everybody, or at least the majority of students here in school. And then do the deed. You know, the stuff that we're intending to do in this game. Man, the loading screen is just taking way too long. There's no loading screen, it's just the game loading or some stuff like that. And yeah. You know, I actually discovered this game back when I was like watching PewDiePie in either 2019 or 2020, or probably way back in 2018. But I guess since I didn't have a phone back then in 2018, I only got my first phone in 2016, or was it 2017? I don't know, I forgot. But it was by the time when I was just sixth grade. Then by the time when I got in seventh grade, that's when I started, playing video games. The first game that I played was actually Minecraft. It wasn't even paid; it was pirated. No, not exactly pirated. I actually got it from a friend, borrowed it rather from a friend, and then played the game. It was fun. I didn't pirate it or anything. Okay, I just borrowed it. And then, okay, here we are. And then I discovered YouTube. And do you want to know what I did to YouTube? Of course, I watched a lot of stuff, a lot of Minecraft. And then I discovered PewDiePie. I actually did not discover him swiping through YouTube. Somebody actually told me about him. It was a classmate of mine back in seventh grade. He told me about this song called, Bitch Lasagna. It was the most funniest thing I've ever seen. It wasn't actually the original video of PewDiePie, of him singing Bitch Lasagna, but a dubbed parody of Rising of the Shield Hero, where a Filipino guy dubs Rising of the Shield Hero. I think it was episode 1 or episode 2, where the main character gets betrayed and then he sings Bitch Lasagna to the the supposed heroine, which was not the heroine, which was actually one of, well, the villain, or some stuff like that. Antagonist, rather. Antagonist, villain, yeah, whatever. Stuff like that. And then he was singing Bitch Lasagna. It was the most funniest thing I've ever saw. And then, after that, I tried searching even further, though. I tried searching even further about who this guy is, what is the original song of Bitch Lasagna or some stuff like that. And then I discovered PewDiePie. The first video that I've ever watched about him was that song. It's named Bitch Lasagna. Like, it was the most funniest thing ever. Those were the good times. Yeah, I think that's what I can say mostly. I'm sorry if I'm cluttering with my words. Like when I say and then stutter, cluttering and stuff like that. Pardon me if I do that, though. Why do I say though? There's absolutely no reason for me to say that. That's totally out of context or some stuff like that. So it was at that time that I discovered PewDiePie, Where was I? Okay, yeah, about PewDiePie. Yeah, PewDiePie. And then the first video that I've ever watched about him was that song, Bitch Lasagna, and then several hundreds of videos later about his YouTube channel and whatsoever stuff and gameplay videos. I then stumbled upon this game, Yandere Simulator. It was him, I mean PewDiePie, playing this game. It was the early version of those games. It was absolutely fun and enjoyable. I don't know why I found it fun, even though it's completely psychotic and just downright immoral. I mean, like you could just view it like this and then see their undies, you know. But I'm glad I just censored it, and I'm glad that Yandere Dev adds a censor option into this game. Wait, what the heck am I doing here? Oh, okay, yeah, I was about to pass in 30 minutes. So that's how I discovered this game. I just basically watched a bunch of PewDiePie videos, and then I stumbled upon a few of his videos that are about Yandere Simulator, and then it got me really hooked up into it. Right now, the reason why I'm hooked up into this game is because of the story itself and then the gameplay mechanics. Back then it was just the action and stuff, if you know what I mean. And what I mean by action is quite literally the stealth and then the murder of the characters here in game, and then getting away with those murders. Wait, oh shit, that was so redundant. I should have seen that coming. I should have realized that. Okay, where is that guy? Why does my voice sound a little bit deeper today? That's weird. Or am I doing it on purpose? Am I doing it on purpose? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, there he is. Come on, talk. Nice. We've got a friend from the acting or drama class or whatever the pregnant stuff. Come on, man. This is one of the finest. You know. Oh my gosh. Come on, just smile for the picture, bruv. Dang. Wait, did I? Oh shoot. Screw that. Anyway, before I continue this video, I think I might want to have to cut it for now, or maybe I should continue still. But I'm concerned that this part of the recording might not even be recorded because sometimes my game just crashes, and then I mean not my game, my recorder crashes, and then it doesn't record this time. I mean this scene or whatsoever stuff, which is a bit disappointing. I mean, like, why crash, bruv? There's no reason for you to crash at this point. Which one was it? I think that one over there. How the heck is that even acting? Bro, you let yourself get interrupted like that? That's, man. Okay, not that deep. Shut up. Okay, wait. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, it's this guy. He likes cats and stuff like. Okay, nice. Send it. Exit, and then let's just screw off. I think this, yeah, this one's a bit hard, and I don't like doing that. I just prefer going to the library and stuff like that. Call me a nerd, but nah. Available hint. I do not care. I'm just here to get popular and then spread gossip about that one girl. Eh, what am I doing here? Aha! There you are. Nice. Now that you've interrupted my session, I'm going to repeat that all over again. Gosh, this is so painful. Man, I could play GTA right now, but you know, this game's more fun. Am I gaslighting myself? I do not know. Don't ask me about that. I forgot what these people do right here though. I think they just went, yeah, they just went in there and then they just screwed off. And that's it. Okay, this guy's a cat person. This guy, wait, I forgot we're friends actually. Oh yeah, that guy. The salutations guy. Shut up. Okay, task complete. Let's just gaslight these people. Not exactly gaslight them. Commend. Oh, where's drama? Okay, here's drama. Nice. What does he hate? Does he hate violence? I hope he does. Yeah. $5? No way. Show off. Of course. Psychology. Yes. Give me them points, baby. Bye bye. And then let's just do the exact same thing with this person. Positive remark, drama. We have so much in common. Yeah, blah blah blah. Negative remark, violence. I hope she. Okay, she's indifferent with when it comes to violence. Let's just say she's loving, so that we could be an awkward person here in this conversation. But then let's show off our psychology, of course. Man, that's just, I just came up way too braggy, I guess. Hehe, selfie with the boys. I don't get it. We're trying to show me. Okay, screw off. You don't get my humor. And then, in order not to waste time, let us conclude the day with our time in the library or some stuff like that. Or maybe we should do one or two things. Okay, let's interrupt this guy. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, he doesn't do favors, and that kind of sucks. Oh wait, I think these guys have the hardest, or maybe just some complex type of. Yeah. I don't want to bother with this club. I don't want to bother. What's this? Helping them out with their tasks, because you know that they're just annoying, and that the task that they want to give to you is just not as easy as going to the library and, or maybe even picturing a cat. It's not as easy as those. Man, how much stats do I need? I actually need a lot. What the heck are they doing here? Oh my gosh, what what the heck? Look at that. Look at that abomination. Of course you cannot deter, but just look at that abomination, bro. I'm gonna interrupt her. Oh my gosh. Wait, the game glitch or something? And this is a very rare occurrence. Let me capture this in picture. Visibly lewd. What do you mean visibly lewd? Nothing's lewd about this thing, man. It just looks weird, that's it. Not unless I'm actually taking a lewd ass picture. A sneaky panty shot like this. 'Cause that would be lewd. Okay, let's go home. And maybe I should try and cut the what's this thing? The video for now. And then I'll just edit it later, or maybe I won't, because I'm lazy as hell right now. And I yap too much. Which I think some people might find annoying, but for me though, nah. Let me yap. This is my video. Why do you care? Uh, Gosh, am I gonna wait again? Of course I am going to wait again. I've been recording for 40 minutes and yeah. Wait a second before I continue this game. Let me check something else. Okay, I have an update, and well, I don't mean an update from the game, but I have an update about my screen recording. It did not cut, and I'm glad about that. Okay, so what should we do right now tonight? Go to work. Of course, part-time job. Excuse me. Part-time job. Shooter. Hell yeah. Let's go to work. Oh shoot. Okay, I think by this time I'm gonna need to have a lot of students on my back. And then on Thursday, this is where we start the gossiping and stuff like that, So that by the time it's Friday, or I mean by the time we go home on Thursday, she's going to do the deed, Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Our devious plan is slowly working. Okay, that was terrible. Anyway, let's go to school. We have nothing to bring, we have nothing to do, or whatever. Hehe. Hell yeah. By the way, in case you forgot, I would like to remind you that, I also play other games. I mean, like, the main thing in this channel is usually RTS, or real-time strategy games. And then not rarely actually, I also play FPS games. Maybe in the future I will play Call of Duty games, like the classic ones. Like for instance, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I mean Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then 3. Right after that. And then right after those games, I would also like to play Me-Side and all sorts of other games and stuff. Okay, so let's focus on the goal of the game here today. Or I mean the goal of the video here today is that we, wait, what was I supposed to do? Yes, we were supposed to befriend everybody here. Okay, let's just befriend these cultic loners or some stuff like that. Yeah. Man, that was so rude. Why did I call them cultic and then loners? I mean, like, they look very lonesome and stuff like that. Or maybe that's just the demeanor of their face. Nah, they're loners. And also they're very cultic, I must say, because they joined the occult club. The occult club. Pardon my pronunciation sometimes, because it really sucks. And it's 2:22 a.m. in real time right now, as of now. People might be wondering, why am I yapping? That is because I am playing a video game. And of course, I'm gonna yap. especially if I'm recording. I mean, like, I need to talk. I want to talk, and I like to talk a lot. I love yapping. Yeah, we're gonna yap you to death, bro. We're gonna go to the library, then go check out the book, and then open the door and then close it again, and then go down to the stairs, and then I can go to the stairs to go into the Luna, and then I can go to the Luna. Who was it again? Oh, this one. Toka-chan, Toka-chan. What the heck was that? Did you just saw that, guys? Yup, yup, yup. Occultic loners. Okay, I've befriended that one. I've befriended that one as well. I'm gonna befriend this one. This one task. I swear this guy also has a placeholder task. Yup. Man, I hope that the task that they have one day is just something related to killing, because that's very in line with their personalities and their club, But I think not all of them might like violence and stuff like that, because not all of them are the same, and I think it's common sense. Or also, I should have done the socializing part during the day, and then on the afternoon, where the heck did they go? Okay, there they are. And then in the afternoon, we do studies and stuff like that. The heck, man? Where are the other guys? Okay, there he is. Come on, talk to me, bro. Man, don't be so downcast or some stuff like that. Be happy, or maybe at least just have a good ass composure. But I think that might be a very hypocritical thing for me to say, because I don't have good posture myself. Although it's not as worse, but I think that's still a hypocritical thing to do, or for me to say, because I'm just toning it down. And also regarding hypocrisy, it's absolutely ironic when people, especially some of my fellow Christians, who claim to be Christian, and then claim to read the Bible and claim to do this stuff and that stuff, and then be evil at the same time. What I mean by that is that they say, for example, they say that, hey, I like the Bible, I also read the Bible and do stuff like that. But I think that might be me just completely judging them, stuff like that. Man, get out, no, no, bye. Okay, so regarding my fellow Christians again, when it comes to hypocritical stuff. Wait, where was I about that topic? I don't know, I forgot. So regarding that topic, I just find it annoying that, they post stuff about going to church, and then their attitude is actually just, wait, where the heck am I? Their attitudes just actually just, um, not very, what's the term for this thing? Okay, I just forgot what that, I just absolutely forgot what the term for that thing was. Wait, what was I doing here? Oh yeah. Did you guys just hear that? That was so cringe. Yeah, I just befriended Rick. I don't know who this guy is. Come on, dude. Go get a picture or something. Send it. Kagakush. Okay, I'm very disappointed that his name is not Rick. What a disappointment, bruv. You're gonna be on my list, my death list, or some stuff like that. Where are the other guys? Okay, there they are. Wait, where was I about hypocritical stuff? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, so back to that again. Especially when it comes to hypocritical people, though. And hypocritical people in general, though, is that they claims to do something or to practice something and tell other people to practice this or that thing, which is what usually, which is what hypocritical people do. They tell people to practice certain things, and then they themselves didn't practice it. It's just absolutely ironic, though. However, I also find myself in that situation sometimes, so I it's hard for me to what's the term for this? It's hard for me to try and judge them because that would be hypocritical for me to accuse them of hypocrisy while I myself do some hypocritical stuff sometimes. So regarding Christian people or Christians being hypocrites, it's actually very disappointing, you know. Like just like what I said earlier, they preach, but they do not do what they preach. However, what matters regarding preaching, however, is that Christ is preached. And regardless of their motives, that's the most important thing when it comes to spreading the gospel and evangelizing and stuff. Just so you know, if ever you are an atheist or some stuff like that, you know, at least you know something about about that science. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Why did I? Oh shoot! It wasn't supposed to be physical education. It was supposed to be psychology, bro. And to be honest, I actually love science, like all these techie stuff, and it just fascinates me. These techie stuff, sci-fi stuff, and aside from sci-fi, I also like biology and well, not actual biology, zoology rather. Although I'm not that very knowledgeable when it comes to animals and stuff, but in general, I like science. But if you ask me, stuff about science, I might not be able to give a very comprehensive answer or that complicated answers or whatever. I'm sorry if my English sucks. My brain has been rotting for like months right now. Girls, just mind your own business. I'm speed running here or something. I don't know. I'm just doing something here. Mind your own business. Okay, who is this? Let me take a selfie. Let me take a selfie. They usually just have the same task, don't they? Oh well, why would I oh my gosh, oh my gosh, just get off, bro. I am not the one in your personal space. You are the one in my personal space rather. You check the book and then get back up and let's try to find that one girl. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Got a cap in my sleeping bag and I'm not gonna move. Where is that girl? I'm gonna go finish the task. Sing. Here's the book you're looking for about some placeholder task. Come on. Nice. How many people have we befriended? Maybe the student info is not the okay. It is. It's about roughly 20-ish percent if we're talking about percentage and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. I suck at math, and apparently I suck at almost everything, up to and including video games, or maybe not. Okay, let's befriend these people. Man, this is the most painstaking part about um, playing Yandere Simulator, especially when it comes to doing tasks such as getting books for people that don't know how to do research and stuff. Or maybe I'm just way too insulting at this point right now because I say that they don't know how to do their research, or maybe I'm just spitting out straight facts. And why am I in the science lab? Wait, where am I? Oh yeah. Wait, what? Wait, no. I swear, if it's not here, it's there. Yeah, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. I'm right. It's here. Okay, we've checked out the book. I swear, I swear, if this person has the same task as the rest, it would be absolutely okay. It's not. Wait, what was the task again? Oh yeah. Well, it absolutely makes sense that that's her task, or she has a different task. I mean, where is that girl? Okay, I think that one. That's the one right there. Probably. It kind of makes sense that the. I mean, it actually makes sense that the placeholder. I mean, the task for the librarian is much different than the rest, rather than just being a repetitive placeholder task. Some stuff like that. Socialize. Show off. Psychology. Oh, okay. That's. I think that's the reason why I may have had. What's this thing? I may not have much bigger points or some stuff like that. Okay, this girl has a flower in her hair, so it's gardening. I swear. Yup, it is gardening. And I'm pretty sure she hates violence. She probably does not hate violence. Okay, goodbye. By the way, regarding religion and Christianity again, it it kind of surprised me at first when I knew that there are atheists that were willing to go to hell instead of spend an eternity with God. I mean, like, it just baffled me. I was like, bro, you would rather burn in hell rather than be with God? Right now, it does not surprise me. Because, well, I could not sympathize with them 100%. However, I do understand why, or maybe to a certain extent, why they don't like God. And that's either because due to to traumatic experience with other Christians, toxic Christians, quite specifically, because if those Christians were not toxic, they would not have that experience, dude. Like at all. Wait. Okay, that one. Because if they would not, I mean, if they did not experience some stuff like that, they could have at least said something nice about Christians or whatever. Man, okay, this person likes video games or photograph, but there's no phone here. No phone, no nothing. Or maybe I'm just not reading that stuff there at all. I think video game might work. Let's try. I didn't know that. Dang it. Shoot. Compliment? No, I'm not gonna compliment this girl. Discuss psychology. Nice. Okay, 49 plus. Man, that's nice. I think I'm gonna need to start going to class so that my stuff could get updated. And then right after that, we go start the gossiping. Or maybe I should start befriending each and every single one of the people in the school so that, nobody would have a problem with me gossiping about somebody. Friend? Okay, friend. 3-1. This isn't my room. Who is that guy? Hmm. Oh, a scholarly Son Goku. Anyway, let's go talk to him. I absolutely find it weird that their tone, and I mean the tone of their voice is just so different from their demeanor, from their posture, their personality, or whatsoever stuff. It just, I absolutely just find it funny. Okay, going back to the discussion about what the heck was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, about me being surprised about atheists going to hell. I mean, atheists um, wanting to go to hell rather than being with God. Yeah, back then it really surprised me that that was the case. Right now it doesn't. Oh yeah, I was actually talking about the reason why. I think the reason why I think they would rather go to hell than be with God. So I think the reason why. Oh shoot! I shoot! Dang it! I just misclicked control. So I think the reason why they want to is because, you know, due to toxic Christians, and also due to the fact that um, for them they think God is uh, not that good, or God is cruel, some stuff like that, and about the problem of evil in general. Do you want me to stab you? Or I just want to talk to you, bro. A short chat will not kill you. A knife will. Okay, where was I about the God stuff? Oh yeah, about the problem of evil. So that's one of the reasons why atheists think that God doesn't exist, and the reason why I think what fuels them to, you know, hate God and them wanting to go to hell rather than be with Him. Wait, okay. I thought I was not friends with her. Huh? Who am I not friends with? hmm Wait a minute. Oh yeah, these are the rivals or some stuff like that. We're only at this point here, not here, here, or up until here. I swear this is info chan. Wait. Oh shoot. No, that's not info chan. That is definitely not info chan. This is probably info chan, or this. I don't know. Either one of these three. This one, not probable, but this one, yeah, pretty much. Look at the hairstyle. Nah. Hmm. Well, I'm actually having Chinese class in school. I mean, in college. So why not I put it to practice here? So, let's go with introductions first. So, 我我你好，我叫Ayano-chan。我呃我20岁。 How do you say 18? 我我是我我是我是8岁. That is my age in this game. That is. Wait, how old is Ayano-chan? I think she's 16 or. Nah, I don't care, man. Wait, it's high school, right? So I think she's 16. So it's sure. It's going to be sure, and then what's 6 for China? It's actually Sure Liao. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's Sure Liao. 我是6岁，我叫 Ayano Chan. 我 get the heck out. 我 gonna kick your ass. Oh gosh, wait, what the heck? Oh yeah, let's go to class. And let's amp up psychology. Heck yeah. Psychology's level 3. More damage with your gossip. Of course. This is gonna be good. Okay, I'm friends with at least almost half of the students here, almost. Huh, you got 100. Well, I think that won't be necessary right now. So let's start the gossiping. What does this guy like? Okay. Nice. And then, come on, come back here. And then let's go socialize with him. Positive remark. And we like that. Because that will, yeah, +3. Nice. Very nice. For goodness sake, why did I do that? Okay, let's go talk to this, not you. Let's go talk to this music girl. Right over here. Come on. Gossip. Come on. Alright. So she likes music. Let's just say that Osana hates music. Where is... Okay, this is music. Nice. Nice. Very good. Okay. Also talk to this person. And let's just gossip about Osana-chan that she hates music as well. Nice. Her reputation is a lot lower than before, but if you gossip about people towards these guys, it's not gonna be good, you know. I mean, towards these delinquents, it's not going to be good. Okay, I assume this girl here likes art. I mean, like judging from her fashion or some stuff like that. I can tell that. Yup. That's what she likes. First, let's gossip. Come on. Speak. Hates art. Can't get along with people like that. Okay, -2. Then let's amp it up. Socialize. Positive remark. Nice. That counteracts everything that I have ever said. Let's finish it up and then let's say goodbye. Oh wait, it's actually... Yeah. Have I? Yep, I did. How about you? Not yet. It is gossip. Okay, negative remark. Hates music. Can't get along with people like that. Very cool. Very nice. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Wait a second, wait, oh, frick. Okay, we're back. Okay, I already talked to this person about you. Okay, not yet. Mm-hmm. Hates music. Very nice. Let's make it lower. Because before even the week ends, we might have her dead already. Okay, I'm assuming that this guy likes video games. I mean, like he's holding a phone and then his hairstyle looks like that. Yup, totally right about that. Anyway, nice. Huh, wait a minute. I think this person is not that social though. Well, let's just leave. Because this might not even worth a try, especially towards gossiping. Okay, let's just say that she likes violence. Nice. Gossip. Midori-chan. Okay. Let's just show off. Let's give it a try though. Would be a shame if I don't give it a try. Positive remark. Okay, nice. It worked. It absolutely worked. Shut up. I'm gonna talk about Osana. Wanna know something about Osana? She hates video games. Yeah. Do you like that? Of course you don't. I am interrupting you because I'm going to show off that I'm cool. Yeah. Be genuinely intrigued, nerd. Why the heck am I saying that? I'm a nerd too. Mm-hmm. I think when we say that she likes violence here, it might trigger something. Nice. Let's make her reputation a lot lower. Let's just see if her reputation is lower right now. View info. Nope, not yet. It needs to go down way below than that. Like way below than that. So yeah, gossip. Nice. Gossip. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot. Huh. Can't believe you listened to that lie. It's probably not even true. You know, in real life, this is something that you should not really do. Telling lies about other people. Because you know, it could have a very negative impact towards them. And even towards you who spread that lie. Okay, hates art. You know, kind of ironic that I'm talking about this. About What's this? About gossiping. Talking against gossiping and then gossiping about a person in game. It's just ironic as hell. Okay, let's socialize and then show off. Nice. 9 talking to you. Socialize. Show off. +1. Nice, very nice. Hmm. You sound like a Minecraft character, bruv. Sure. Okay, cooking club. Gossip. Come on. We're gonna need to speed run this thing, man. We're almost done. Cooking. Where the heck's cooking? Aha. Okay, see it. 73. Not low enough. It has to be lower than that. It's cooking. Nice. Also, I would like to show off to you my knowledge in terms of psychology. Do you want to know about Osana regarding her hate about cooking? Of course, you do not want to get along with that. Come on, let's speedrun this thing. Hey, American boy, I mean Australian flag. Wait, I'm so confused. He's enthusiastic about the American flag, yet why does he have the Australian? Wait, is that no? That's not Australian. Wait, Australian or UK? I have absolutely forgot. But why does he have the flag instead of the US flag? Like what he has in his apron. Hates cats. Obviously, this guy loves cats. I mean, like that's literally the task that he wants. I mean, the task that he wants to give you, quite literally, is about um, that. It's trauma. Yeah. 99. Okay. Very nice. We are almost done. Okay, these guys like the occult club, so I'm gonna tell them that she doesn't like the occult club. Works. Man, these red bands in their hands just looks very familiar. Let's make it way, way lower than that, Way, way lower. Nah, I can't get enough of just 134. I want 200 or so. Or maybe if I'm bored, then I'm just gonna go with whatever I have at that point. Student info, of course, it's low. Well, let's just go lower, just to be sure. Gossip. This is probably your best tool when it comes to speed running. Well, not exactly speed running, but when it comes to safely eliminating your rivals. I mean, like, you literally do not need to shed blood. You just have to tell people, other people, that she doesn't like this stuff or she likes this stuff, and then kaboom, she just goes into her room and go with a rope and Sayuri style, you know. Why did I make a Doki Doki reference, dude? That was absolutely brutal, man. Wait, did I? Oh, I'm not gonna go talk to these guys. They're probably gonna get suspicious of me. But if I don't talk to them, they will get extra suspicious. So either way, I think they might be suspicious of me, but I don't care. Okay, let's just say that she hates science. Of course, you will not get along with people like that. They hate that, you like it. Mm-hmm. Nice. Sup, Rick? Man, you're an idiot. Huh. Look at that, she looks cute. Well, they all use the same character models. Saying that this one is cute is also just saying that the other one is cute. The same as saying the other one is cute. Because, you know, same character models and stuff, just different hair, different vibe, or whatever. I'm gonna show off psychology, bro. Best thing I could ever do right now. Genuinely intriguing. Of course, it is genuinely intriguing. But nothing is much more genuinely intriguing than seeing your rivals give up or something. Nobody? I think upstairs because, you know, it's lunchtime. Okay, there they are. Where's the guy that wants to flirt with her, though? Okay, I think this is this guy. I mean, this guy. Son Goku. Okay, we have not gossiped. We have not talked to him about this. Socializing. Loves socializing. Hates solitude. Come on. Oh shoot. No. Ain't giving me $5, bruv. That's a total waste of my money. Hey, wanna know about psychology? Of course. Of course. Wait, who's that? Let me go check on that person. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Wrong interests. Girl, get out of here. You sound like a villager from Minecraft or something. Oh no, not you. You seem familiar. Nice reflections. Oh wait, I did not notice that there was another reflection right there. Hey, look at that. There's a mini reflection right there. That's cute. What happens if we... Okay, so we already told the science people that she's not good. We already told these guys that she's not good. Who else have we not told that she's not good? The art people, they already know that. Who else? Okay, the kitchen people already know that she's not. The drama people, yeah, they do know that. These guys, yeah, they also know that. Huh, who else? Who else? Oh, okay. New people. Yeah, let's go. Evangelize to these guys. How bad of a person, you know, Osana is. Okay, well, let me picture that and then send it. Okay, so heroic. He likes sports. Mm-hmm. Sports, okay. Sports. I assume that this person also likes sports. Yep, all of them have the same interests. Sports. Come on. 200. We need it. Yes. Shut up. I have something to tell you. Of course you won't. Come on, 196. Just a few points left. Heck yeah. Okay, let's do extra. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. She will not stand bullying at this point. So let's go check her. Yep. She will most certainly not be able to handle that. Familiar. I am certain 100% that she will not be able to handle that kind of thing. I mean, like, who can? Possibly loners or nonchalant people, I don't know though. But virtually not. Not her. Not everybody. Or most people. Kinda ironic. Mm-hmm. Let's put psychology way, way up. She's not downcast or anything. Let me try and observe her for a while. Okay. I think Yandere that really needs to update that part, you know? The part where if she has a very, very low reputation, she goes, like, she doesn't she doesn't express a good mood, you know, or some stuff like that. Come on. Nah, I don't need the available hint. Let's just go home. And let's see whether or not we have actually done it. Okay. Yup, yup, yup. We done it. We have done it, boys. We have done it. It is a success. She cannot handle the bullying. Therefore, she will do the self-eat. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to censor this part. every day. I'm a picture where I can be with you. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun, dun-dun, dun-dun, dun, dun. Kind of reminds me of that, you know. So, yeah, we did it! Yeah! My gosh, this is so horrible. Anyway, let me check whether or not that was recorded. Because damn, if it isn't, I'm screwed. Okay, we did it, bruv. We absolutely did it. Yep, successfully, you know, did the work. Congratulations on defeating your rival, blah blah blah. Whatever. Let's continue going to school. Man, the loading screen is just taking way too long. But you know, at least we did it. We took her out without lifting a finger. Okay, this is going to be a funeral scene or some stuff like that. Y- Yep, I wasn't wrong about that. What a tragedy indeed. How tragic. Very, very tragic. Anyway, let's go take a selfie. And can we do that though while everybody's around? Man, shut up, you sound like a villager. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. She did, bro. She did. Yeah. What the heck, man? Okay, that moment when you want to take a picture with somebody but they say over my dead body. Yeah. Can I take a selfie with you over my dead body? Although it's not a dead body right here, it's just a dead picture. Yeah, that stuff. Okay, anyway, so thank you guys for. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Just give me a moment. Okay, so once again, thank you guys for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, so please consider leaving a like and then subscribing to my channel. Also, just like what I said earlier again, and I'm gonna say it again. I am going to say it again. I play RTS, FPS. Also, I play survival games and stuff like that. Even visual novels. I also played those things like Dookie Dookie, but I'm probably going to delete some of those videos and redo them because you know they suck and whatever. And also, I'm also planning to play other games and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So see you next time or something. Like and subscribe.